Hello guys and welcome back to another Liga IX Hispania Company Fields 2 replay. Sorry I haven't been on in a while guys, I've been very busy lately and I've also been watching the GCS as well for the Company Fields 2, the link in that in the description on Stormless and Matt, who are the guys that are organising it. So today, and thank you all for saying subscribe. This is something I was before that some of you may not, and I've even gained one, so thank you very much guys. It's been lots of support, I appreciate it a lot. I'm also at the sign up pages for a Company Fields 2 tournament as well, so if any of you would like to join that, it's going to be 16 men and people, and if we can get any more than that, and I may do 20, I think it's 24, I can't remember exactly the amount, I got it wrote down somewhere. And you can join that, the link will also be in the description for that. And also if you want to send me any cool Company Fields 2 replays, you can send it to me at LigioIXHispania1999 at gmail.com. So, I'm playing as the Wehrmacht against War Noob. And he's got, I checked his profile, he has 4,000 hours in the game. Now just to prove it, there you go, 4,009 hours in the game. So, he's played a lot. And me, please stop thing. There you go. So basically I have about 400 hours in the game. So, he has the hour advantage. He's gone straight away for the tactical support, which is quite strange. I don't see many people go for this. He's got the M19A6 assault, light machine guns unlocked, I believe, with the M5 half-track transport, which he doesn't, which I never see hardly any people use. The recon's always good. The strafing run's average, and the caliper can do a lot of damage if you're doing infantry blobs. So what I'm doing, I'm going to go for a heavy grenadier build early on, because watching all these tournaments, I've picked up a few new things, and I've tried out a couple of new things, and I think to be doing alright. So I'm having a fight with these rear echelon, I always will win that, so before I push, I'm going to bring up my other grenadier. But yeah, I just have a rifle behind this heavy cover, so I will struggle to take him out, so I just decided not to engage that, because I'm not going to engage a rifleman in heavy cover, it's just stupid. Possession of map control, I would say it's pretty even right now. I believe he has a couple more than me. I can't see resources because I'm in windowed mode, but as you can see, he's probably got the slight resource advantage. But hopefully, I should be able to cut these points relatively quickly. I'm just massing troops on the northern border here. With my MG, the strategic log position down here. We'll get a nice zooming of this MG. There we go, in all its glory. See, I'll fast forward at the moment, guys. There's not much going on right now. As we can see, he's also massing up quite a few troops on the northern border. And as we see, he just pushed me in with two squads of riflemen. However, I do get in both buildings. However, this unit will start taking some heavy fire, and I am bringing up reinforcements, as you can see. So I just need to hold out until reinforcements arrive. But I should hopefully do that. I have pulled this unit out of this building away safely. And this grenadier in this building should do fine, because grenadiers will always beat riflemen at long range. He's gone for the lieutenant, so we now know that he is going for the machine gun and the utility car. So he has to, but he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't have access to early game AT guns, so it's quite interesting to see what happens with that. So now with my extra grenadier forces, I should be happily able to overrun the enemy here. And these two are focus firing on this squad here, hoping to kill it. And this one is shooting at that one, because I don't want it to leave the heavy cover to take shots. Bring it down to one man. I'm hoping for a kill here, as you just have 8 men shooting on it. But luckily for me, he does see it, and he does just get away from that. Put an MG quickly, and he's thinking of trying to get a flank in the centre with his lieutenant, but that's not going to work due to the MG42 covering the suppressed field there, as we'll see. And there's a suppression. So I don't think he'll be able to cap that very well. Now I have enough grenadiers to happily push. Didn't lose really many troops there, so I've definitely won the manpower war there. So yeah, I've gone for a 4 grenadier starting game with an MG. Usually I would tend to only go for 3 grenadiers and maybe a mortar in there for support. But this time I've gone very heavy grenadier tier 1. The only thing I'm quite worried about is that caliper can really do a lot of damage, but it's very expensive for a caliper anyway. It's 140 fuel, that's more expensive than your basic Sherman. And no, if anybody asks, it doesn't have the basic, it doesn't have the gun to shoot on the top, so it's still there but it doesn't shoot. These M1919A6s, they're decent actually, I quite like them. quite nice to have. As you see, he does use them and are decent at long range. But I believe they are the same price as the bars. No, they are more expensive as well, so you gotta be careful. He's bringing in his ambulance now. So he now can heal his troops. So he's got 2 riflemen, lieutenant, rear echelon, and an MG. I have 4 grenadiers, on another upgraded, an MG42, and a pioneer squad. So the infantry slightly in my favour for the moment being. We'll see how that goes throughout the game. Sending over a grenadier squad here to build a MG bunker because I've got an MG there. I've got all the troops massed here, and just in case he tries to push this munitions point or tries to push this cap point, I'd have this here as an early warning system to probably just beat back most of his infantry, so it secures this right side of the map for me. And it doesn't count towards any manpower as well. And I'm doing quite nice for munitions, as I own both munitions, so I can afford to do this. I'm pushing on over here, trying to kill this fuel point, but it takes a lot of damage to do with the rifles, as you can see. But the MG42, as you see, it speeds up the process. But I'm going to have to disengage because he's sending up a force to engage me over here. Hence why I left a squad of grenadiers over on the right side. We had this heavy cover. And the J2 water drink today, guys. Something different every day. It's now, apparently today, it's as hot as Thailand in the UK. So I find that very intriguing. So these grenadiers will take a lot of damage very quickly. And I am going to get them to retreat out. That grenade was very lucky, I could have lost a lot more. Get a great rifle grenade on this unit here, but unfortunately I'm not able to kill it, which is a real shame. I'm going to retreat this unit now and pull this unit around here. So I'm going to lose this munitions point, but I have done a lot of damage to him, the same as he has done with me. Tries to take this munitions point with his rear echelon with a minesweeper. Could you upgrade the minesweeper done? I have not done that yet because Americans with mines, see, it does happen, but until I trigger 1 American mine, I probably won't use a pioneer with it. There's the possibility of using a flamethrower. However, indeed, with Russians I always do it for the pure and simple reason of that 1 downward charge could decimate your army. So I don't take any risks. So I got mechanized assault with the assault grenadiers, the mechanized assault group, which is this lovely thing here with that little half track with the people say it's crap. I have to beg to differ. This thing with the Panzer Grenadiers in it, it will not lose a model. The Panzer Grenadiers will not lose a model in here, so they'll always have all 4 models, so they'll always do the same DPS. It does kind of anti-tank grenade off there, and does some DPS, but doesn't lose any men in the squad there. So it does a lot of damage very quickly. And if it wasn't for that grenade, I would have been able to run down there and take that unit out. So I haven't lost any grenadiers yet, and I am finally being able to vet them up now with the MG42s. It's not very durable when it comes to rocket launchers and stuff, but it will take a lot of. It's a good early game. I really like it. It's 4 STG sticking out on a mobile. I really like it, and you can upgrade it with Shreks. It's like a mobile anti-tank killing machine. It's really fun. I've killed a few T-70s with that, happily enough. He's now building a shoot, which is going to be difficult. I don't have much AT. I have enough Faust, so you just get a bazooka off here, which is worrying. So I'm going to have to pull back. I can't afford to get a shot like that. I am taking some heavy fire here. It is the captain. The captain does have brown. He needs to get out of that rifle grenade. Good spot by him. Very good visual awareness. So I'm going to have to get this unit needs to get the hell out of there. And I wait too long, and unfortunately it just gets taken out. I underestimate the amount of that Browning at close range. So I do lose. That's my first wipe. I think I haven't been able to wipe any of these units left, unfortunately. Even though he has managed to wipe one of my squads, I'm very close to wiping 2 of his squads. So I think it's time for me to move in the half track again. As you see, it does a lot of damage just by just saying that. And I do get the grenade right in there. And unfortunately, luckily for me, does take out his lieutenant, so I happily trade back there. And if he's not careful, he's going to lose his captain as well, which just gets away. So I've traded him. I think personally losing 1 grenadier over to his lieutenant, I think the lieutenant's more expensive, so I'll happily take that trade. And this half track is with a sliver of health, so I'm going to retreat back to base where I'm building my support armor core, so I can start bringing out Stug, Black Panzer, Panzer IVs if I need be. So let's pulling this unit back. It's got 3 models and it's a 2-star, so I can heal it up. So I'm going to heal it up, Meg Pack. It's like 75% health. Whether the Stuart is incoming, automatically kills a guy though, which is annoying as hell. I do have the munitions to do Fausts, so we'll see what happens. Good job I retreated this, especially. So for starters, we can get some good. I'm gonna get a nice Faust in here on his side armor. Stuart, that Faust won't damage engines unless it's been damaged. Apart from if it's like a light armor, like a Stuart, an armored car, it'll automatically damage his engine. Or like a Panzer IV Stug, it needs to be damaged before the engine's dead. You just see this MG. Unfortunately, I thought I might get away with it, but I'm gonna have to retreat this MG back. It's gonna annoy me because he's gonna be able to do this and that. He's gonna be able to successfully assault this position here. Alright, the Panzer headquarters, the Panzer Grenadiers half track is being healed very nicely now. But I have lost the centre, but still regain control of fuel, of munitions on the left side as well, which is very good, and almost wiped this rear echelon squad. I do send the squad over to try and deal with this, but this MG here, which I don't have any clue about. Been inactive the entire game, so I don't know why he moved it there. Personally, I thought that was he can do it now because he's forced main charge back, but never. I would never heal this close to the front lines. I would always heal behind my fuel point, somewhere or out the way, like over here where I wouldn't expect it. So don't heal too close. Now I have 80. I have a very nice infantry force. He's bringing out a howitzer now, so he's going to bring some artillery onto the field. I thought I moved these two guys with them. Turns out I didn't, so my MG is going to take some fire by this 2-star rifleman. But I do get this suppression. However, I believe he does get a grenade off because I am microing up here to retreat this squad. And I believe he does get a grenade and wipes the squad. Doesn't do that much damage to this grenadier squad though, at least. And at least he doesn't cap the fuel. But I have to retreat this. However, the Stuart's back on the field. I'm roaming around the right side, the left side of the field now. And I do have my Panzer Grenadiers are now fully healed as well, so they can go back in their little half track. And I do just manage to get this guy out of there. It's 2-star. Couldn't afford to really lose that guy. I'm going to successfully recapture my fuel, and he's finally going to recapture his munitions. Hasn't been any push here because of the MG. It's cheap. So it might cost you a little bit of manpower and munitions early game, but later game but mid game it will really help you. Unless he brings out some armor and artillery, but he hasn't focused anything on it. He's like forgotten about the left side. I'm engaging him on the left, on the centre. I've even pushed him on the right a couple of times to cap this point so far. I just managed to get the half track here. I'm going to move it here to get the cheeky cap here away from the Stuart. Push the Stuart with these two Grenadiers who's got Faust. Very, very careful though. I do retreat this unit by accident, but I do realise I do get the Faust. I'm going to be the second one in shortly. Try and get the follow up. Abstract just happily chilling over on the left, on the right side there, capping that point. Now I know he's got a howitzer, I need to be careful. I can hurt a lot. Do have a Stug on the field now. Do have to be cautious of that. I have a Stug on the field, so he's going to have to be very cautious of that. Right, good idea to cap this point. I mean, he has capped this point, so it's now still even. Almost wipes the squad of infantry. However, he's pushing forward against Grenadiers. You should never push Grenadiers. We should just go get another Faust. And there you go, there's the other Faust. And here's the thing, he sees the Stug there because he gets a shot off with his captain. And my presumption is, what is he going to do? He's going to pull back to where his MG is, get his crew out, and heal. You can't target it where it's healing, but what you do is you just go mark ground, bang. And it can't retreat or do any fire, mark ground, bang. And there we go. Moving in my half track just for the extra killing power. MG on here is doing alright. Keep this round because there's a 18 grenade. Now he's retreated, I can successfully move in and do a lot of damage with that. Reposition the MG here to pin this unit here. And being able to suppress. Doing a lot of damage with this half track here. The Grenadier's got 6 kills and a lot of damage. And successfully being able to run around the field. Capping is very fun. Grenadiers are now healed up as well, and now with taking that out, he has not got much in the line of manpower. However, he did manage to get the crew out, so he has the crews with those, I believe they're Brownings? They look a bit like MP40s. If it's just me. Well, that's just probably me. I try and pick off these retreating riflemen, but unfortunately, no luck. So, just decap it, I don't want to get greedy, all it takes is 180 grenade and this thing's dead. drink. On the left side of the field, I am going to play an S minefield down here, just in case he tries to flank me over here. Don't want to get flanked if I'm doing an assault on my tank or anything like that. I don't know if he's got any vehicles out yet. He has put in a M1 AT gun, and you do get that firearm piercing rounds, which is really good at dealing with the medium to light armor, and it's really good at penetrating that heavy target armor at the front as well. If I do bring out one of them. And then unlock the Stug E assault gun, the light artillery barrage, and the tiger tank in my other things. I didn't read it out all. I believe I got interrupted with the engagement on the left side of the early game. So there we go, guys. Didn't use the assault grenadiers because personally I'm not a big lover of them. It's not bad having one squad maybe, but on this map I didn't want the assault grenadiers. I wanted the half track and the assault gun. So I see he's coming, so automatically I go on armor piercing rounds, which does more damage towards infantry as well. And as we can see how quickly that just does damage to that crew, and we can see if that by crew and assault. Oh no, doesn't quite. Oh, it does. There we go. Doesn't quite. Tries to do a flank and get a nice rifle grenade from behind with these guys here. But because of that, my MG is taking heavy fire from this here. I am bringing in my half track armor in the back. However, instead of going like that backwards, I should have gone forwards through here, but there's an AT gun there as well, so I couldn't have won. AT gun misses. Unfortunately, I didn't want to risk it, so I got the guys out. My assault grenadiers out. Lost the half track, got the grenadiers out to start firing in that close range combat there. Did some good damage actually. Against this rifleman squad, if he's not careful he could lose it. Just gets away with that, I believe. I've lost a single man in the squad yet, doing a good job. I have to retreat this MG because that's really, really hurting me. So he's. There's some rear echelon there. However, see, the rear echelon is so bad. Now you have to get 3-star before you get 5 men. And he just try and do volley fire. I'm not going to risk it, so I throw up a little grenade and he retreats happily enough. You see, he's trying to push the Stug over here. My guys on the range, and like I said, we'll happily just beat them like this. And I get a rifle grenade, wipe the squad. So he is losing a lot of troops. However, I have lost I haven't lost enough squad of grenadiers, but his army is considerably bigger than mine, I would say, in the infantry forte. But I've got a bigger armor core, and I'm bringing out another Panzer Grenadier now with the Stug 3 assault gun. Because now he's brought out the AT gun. What he's done is very silly. He's gone for a doctrine that can't supply him with any armour, and he's gone purely for the company command post and the battalion command post. He hasn't got his major. So, which is... Major's this one, is it? No. Oh, he has got a major now. So he's finally got. So he's got major last, which is very bad. You should, unless you're going for the bulldozer doctrine with the then by means go for those two first. But I would never really ever say go there. What you missed is, by the way, I flanked the MG and killed it with one hit with the assault gun. And it's got a really good range, better than Brumbar's range, I find. And look, and we'll see, and it gets some. It's not. It is a bit inaccurate at times, but I always prefer this over the Brumbar. Its range is so much cheaper, and the range is cheap, and the range is great, as we'll see. And wipes another squad. So this thing's already killed 6 people, and both of them have been squad wipes. And after that squad wipe, he decides it's time to throw in the towel. Even though I don't know why, he had a Jackson coming in. I did an AT gun there with a Stug, so it could have dealt with it. But honestly, he had a Jackson coming in. I don't think personally he needed to throw in the towel with a Jackson coming in. But good game to my opponent, well played. Just proves on this game, level and hours mean nothing. That guy had 4,000 hours. If we talk about hours, he should be a really good player. And unfortunately, I didn't see anything like that from him, unfortunately. So there are the stats, guys, as we can see. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And if you want to send me another Legio, if you want to send me a replay, like I said earlier, it's at legioixespania1999@gmail.com. Link will be in the description, as well as the link to Stormless's Twitch and Helping Hands, and I believe it's Von Ivan's Twitch for the upcoming GCS finals and third place playoffs as well. Which will be third place playoffs will be happening next week, guys, and first place will be happening on the 1st of July I think it's 4 PM British Standard Time for the third place, and I can't remember what time it was for the 1st of July, but I can let you know in my next video, guys. And I'm pretty sure if you ask one of these guys, they'll let you know. So I'll see you later, guys, and thank you for watching, and goodbye.